went free out of the sea.
Oh, God, she's just so good.
Wish I could be
Hi, it's me, Rene Urbanovich, and today I'm looking and listening to Halle Bailey, Part of Your World, live at Disneyland.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has someone to win free?
She is just so clever. So, I've been listening to this song and teaching this song 30 years to anyone and everyone, and it's often an audition song for choirs because it shows your training, because it's really a tough place in a female voice or an upper register, soprano, second soprano, alto. But do you hear how fluid she is? She's slipping it in and out of chest to middle. And then even her head voice is just sweet as pie. She's also so charming, and she clearly has not been doing this 30 years because she sounds like she's never done it in her life. She's so passionate. She's so fresh. It's such a beautifully fresh version. She's just amazing in every way so far. So she went a little bit stronger. She added chords so that it sounded a little passionate, a little excited, and now she went back to head voice. So let's see what she's going to do here. I've heard this song so many times, but that was amazing. I sort of expected it, but not really. I forgot that that's what she did. Wow. Stand up. And she kind of belted it, didn't she? She's phenomenal. And after 25, 30 years of hearing the song the same way, because most people don't add riffs or extra notes or licks or trills or anything to Disney songs, to a princess song. You don't do that. You're really supposed to just do them as written, because that's pretty much how they go, right? But she's taking a risk and she's doing it her own way, and it had so much punch. Yay, so much punch. Oh, God, she's just so good.
Wish I could be.
I am a sucker for that. I love it so much. I really never really watched her perform. I try and stay away from analysis unless I'm doing the Voice Teacher Reacts, because it's just a show and I'm not really reacting if I already saw some of her performances, and I have not. The face alone is just so charming. She's so passionate. She feels like she means it. She's just fluid, going from chest to middle to head and back. For some reason, I thought she belted a little bit harder, and maybe she just didn't at Disneyland. But that's the beauty of your middle voice when you finally get trained, right? Is that you can make those choices. If you're stuck in chest voice and you're just belting that, you don't have any layers. You can't layer your voice. So when you're adding mass and you're trying to sound thicker and stronger, when you're in more of a middle voice and then you just add mass, that's what she plays with. I've heard her add more mass, I think, on recordings. Or I'm just used to my students just belting it instead. But I know she has a really sturdy middle, and she can make her middle, her mix, sound just like chest. I know she can, because I've put her on before and shown my students. But this particular version, she chose more mixy mix and more ringiness and less zingy and no screamy whatsoever. But it still gave me chills. It still made me excited for her. She's just darling. I'm going to do another one maybe, so I can hear a little bit more different values, different variations, different dynamics from her. But just know, if you are trying to do this song, it is so tricky and it does take training. So you would want to start it off like just with a hum. Just to close the chords so that it's not airy. And then when you get to the top notes, don't belt them. Don't stay in chest voice. Mix it up. Stay in mix. And if it doesn't sound strong yet, it will. The only way to get your head voice to sound as strong as Halle Bailey's is to visit your head voice often and stay in that chord function. Stay in head voice, and it'll get stronger as you learn how to add bass or add mass, add more chord. Anyway, what an exciting, darling new singer has come along. And I know she's been around for a while, but I just forgot about doing a Voice Teacher Reacts on her. And as a voice teacher, this is me with Halle Bailey and Halle Bailey's voice teacher. Primo, A+. Couldn't be better. Beautiful, amazing. And the talent and the skill meet to bring new life and new verve to the Little Mermaid, who's just been around a long time. She just took it up a notch. She added those high notes. She rewrote the end. She just brought me to a new place. I loved it. I just can't believe how fantastic she is. And she's taking a risk changing a song, a Disney song. So wherever they found her, she is changing culture. She's changing our attitudes. She's changing our expectations. And all of that is creative, and it's creativity. And we know that creativity connects us, and music and singing is the vehicle. I love to explore all of our creativity. So I hope you feel connected to the Little Mermaid and her quest, and just continue to follow someone as just fantastic as Halle Bailey. I can't say the name fast 3 times. Halle Bailey, Halle Bailey, Halle Bailey, unless I really concentrate. So that's kind of tricky. But other than that, she's just like butter. She's delicious. She's fantastic. Okay, thank you. I'm Rene Urbanovich, and this is Voice Teacher Reacts, and I will see you next time. Like, subscribe, and comment. Bye-bye.